Oh, look at this guy.
You got any meds?
It's Skinny Pete, that little cut.
Oh, skinny?
Sounds
Oh.
like it. It's Skinny, the little cut boy. Where's your bloodthirst?
Wait, Skinny, Skinny, I have no meds. Skinny, I forgot meds. Don't fight me, please.
Come on, Skinny boy. Are you excited for the new arenas? Are you? No, it's that's the following week, I think. Skinny boy. Skinny boy. Skinny boy. I'm pretty safe. I'd say so myself. I'm pretty safe. Yeah. Go. Here. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Come on. Come on. You almost got me, skinny fucker. You almost got me. That was good. That was good. Hey, pull. You can't kill that motherfucker and then get me afterwards. There ain't no way you can do it. Ain't no motherfucking way.
I'm just trying to get past.
Holy shit, you did it.
Holy, maybe Aim Lab might be your next game you play.
Bye-bye, Skinny. You'll never catch me. We gotta run, we gotta run, we gotta run! Oh, holy shit.
No, don't do it. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm sorry. Oh my god, he did it. He's a thug, he was almost a thug. He was almost a one time, whenever you shot that rat, remember that? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. How did you not kill me? Hey, can you hear me, Skinny? I can't. He's over there. Oh, hey, this is Skinny Pete. Have you ever heard of him? He's a little degenerate. You miss, you miss, you miss, you miss, you miss, you miss. Haha, Skinny, I got out. Ha 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 ha.
Hello? My mic has not been picking up on OBS this entire time, so I do apologize. I've been talking this entire time for 10 straight minutes, and I was wondering, like, man, I guess chat's really dead today because no one's replying to me. I'm wishing everyone good morning and all that. I was talking to people in game the whole time, so, like, my mic was working, it's just OBS is not picking it up. So I was just like, man. No, I was really like explaining like how cool it is that you can use the worm to spread poison on spots infinitely. So like if you're fighting a druid, you can prevent them from ratting between those gates if you put poison, and or on the little pillar that they like to jump to. I really like using the poison on the worms as like area denial. But it's pretty hard to do because the worm is in very specific modules, really out of the way. Anyway, yeah, hi guys, welcome back. Yeah, man, it's my bad. I was literally saying congrats to 27 months, and I'm like, oh, well, I hope you've been doing well, man. No reply, I'm just like, wow, alright, you know, everyone's just egoing me today. Starts on the 20th. Yeah, I know. I mean, I didn't say anything or if it was tomorrow, I just said it starts on the 20th. Alright, I said it's soon to start, I mean. Not my president. Chat, did I ever tell you how bad this is? Oh, thank God the mob got the aggro. I don't remember that being a mod, but he has it. I remember that being one of his assassins. awesome. So, like, what are we doing? That's not that I don't catch you lacking, dog. As you can see, I've been using nothing but the grappling hook. And I'm starting to get pretty good with it. Turns out the grappling hook is insanely a good ability if you can land it every time. I'd say it's one of the best Barbarian abilities if you had 100% accuracy. Though, to be fair, with that logic, Ranger is the best class, without a hands without a doubt, if you could land perfect headshots. But at least with grappling hook, you don't have to land a headshot, I guess. But yeah, grappling hook is very useful, except for fighting Iron Will Bars, since it doesn't do anything. But yeah, it's very nice. Also, the fact that I can just do stuff like that. It doesn't have to be players who can grapple. You can't land it, same as not having ability. Yeah, true. But Grim, remember when I used to do no purchase skills for a whole week to practice? Oh, I'm accustomed to not having purchase skills. I know how to play around that. I mean, that's probably one of the reasons why I won the Barb tournament, to be fair. Because, like, I've practiced more than enough times with Barb with no perks or abilities. So I already kind of had a rundown. And when the Barb tournament happened, there was no perks or skills. So I was already, you know, I already knew. And it was a long time ago before the Barb tournament actually happened. To be fair. Yeah. Best be careful, my friend. Ooh, just barely dodged it. I do like how the grappling hook cooldown got buffed. It's a shorter cooldown now.
Is that you, skinny boy? Is it you, skinny boy?
Oh no, it's the druid.
Was it Warlord? Did you kill? Did you get? Oh, don't get that. Don't touch me.
What are you so afraid of?
Don't touch me.
How would I get to you if you're all the way over there? I don't have a ranged weapon that does damage.
Don't touch me.
I have no range damage. I mean, what are you trying to throw a torch at him? What in God's green earth is going on over there? Alright, fine. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm not gonna be a fiend in third party, but I'm not friendly, so. Do you wish to fight? Okay then. You know, I forget just how much range that has. Good. Yeah, unfortunately, Halberd's better. He was a full tank bar. He was fully tanky. Oh well. To be fair, the kit that I was wearing wasn't exactly the best, so I'm not really too mad about it. Can't really hear you over the game. Am I talking very low? Compare the game, double your mic. Okay, how about this? Okay, is that better? I have a little, like, you know, YouTube chatters are saying that I sound quiet, so I just turned up the volume setting on the mic itself, like, up to the max. So, if that sounds better or worse, let me know. Who's this guy? It's probably a bot. Why am I in here? Wait, why am I in trade chat? I don't even know why. I don't take handouts. Oh wait, oh yeah, it's earlier this morning trying to see if I could sell this trident that I got. Okay. Bank. Yes. Can you give me some items, bro? Let's give him an item for being a good lad. There you go. And then what's something small I can give him? Oh, this is nice. There you go. There you go. Something. There you go. I don't know why I'm in trade chat. Anyways. Alright, let me make a proper kit this time. Alright, chat, No. Oh, wait. Before I make a... I was gonna make a proper kit, but I have all this, like, stuff lying around, so I might as well use it. Upon thinking about it. I will say is I was genuinely surprised of how well the bossing video did. I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of surprised how well that video did. Oh, thank you for the 85 watch streak. Please go outside. I beg of you. Please go touch grass, sir. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I was genuinely kind of surprised of how well that, how well the bossing video did. It was just a whatever video, honestly, because I just had all the footage of all the bosses. I mean, I went to go do Lich just so, because I knew if I did Lich, I'd have all the footage. But yeah, I was kind of surprised it did super well. I guess people really wanted to know how to do certain bosses. I mean, that was kind of the idea from my end of why I wanted to make it. It was like, you know, what if there are, you know, people that want to know a specific boss? If I put all of the bosses in one video, then they can go to this one video to see how you kill all of the bosses without, you know, if you need, and then, you know, other than that, there's like, you know, like if you need like specifically like rock golem advice, you could go to the other whatever. I'm losing it. You know, chat, I'm losing it, because, like, I can't even say, I'm not losing it, I just can't say words, for some reason. I'm just not talking correctly. It's probably because I just woke up. My brain is still warming up. My brain is still booting up. Do-do-do-do. Like, Windows 10 boot up noise. It's my brain right now. Well, yeah. Anyways, as I was going to say, is yeah, I'm just surprised it did super well. I need the trident. Can I give you a spec bag and an artifact for it? You want the trident? I was gonna plan on selling it for barb artifacts. If you can, tell you what, tell you what. The trident is all yours. I'm not even looking for a profit. I don't know how expensive the artifacts are, so I would just say if you can get me a famine and a dryad's wrath, I'll just give you this. I was just planning on getting more artifacts to just get like all of the barb artifacts. Or I'll 1-for-1 trade this with a Leviathan. Up to you. I'm not even really looking for value necessarily. I was just gonna go for more artifacts just so I can like have all the barb artifacts in the arena event. I mean, I'm probably gonna just use my BT. But you know, just in case I want to use a different one, or if there's like another one I could use, I would have access to it. Alright. Anyways, alright, let me quit stalling here. Next map is a Goblin Cave. What happened to all the additional unique weapon damage Ys, by the way? Who's buying them all up? I've noticed that. I before I started stream, I checked. There was like 2 pages of unique weapon damage Zweihanders, and then now there's only 1 page. Like, I was kind of worried about that because I was worried that when the arena event's coming, this would be hard to get. A max weapon damage 6 additional. So I'm keeping this one in my stash just in case if the prices like inflate like crazy and I wouldn't really get my hands on it. I'm keeping this one just in case I want to use something like that for the artifact event. Alright, well, next map in the rotation is Goblin Cave. So, Cave Troll, Cyclops, and Rock Golem. Since people want me to do all the bosses. Only have 24% headshot damage, might as well. I was honestly curious to see what's gonna happen with the arena event. I could make like silly kits. Like if I do achieve my plan of getting like all the every of one of each artifact, I could just start making silly builds. Like because headshot damage still is not capped, I could make like a ridiculous headshot damage build if people wanted me to. I don't know how fair that would be. Could you imagine me running a life after death? And then you saw that build I originally did was 619 damage. It probably wouldn't do that much, but it would still be hitting 500. Because the only reason it was hitting 600 was Songal Weakness mixed with the 6 additional weapon damage bodies with Executioner. And like two-hander. Yeah. I'd still be hitting like 400. Unlike it, or I could use an echo. I guess I'll do Cave Troll and Cyclops since people now I'm gonna start doing these bosses. In 5 days apparently. Apparently in 5 days, that's when the artifact arena event comes out. So I'm just trying, I'm gonna try and get more artifacts so I can get one of each barb artifact, or one of each artifact barb can equip. So I can just use all of them. But I'm just gonna be using my artifact most likely. Song. It was an enemy bard in PV mode that was Songal Weaknessing the dummy for me. So I wasn't part of his squad, so there's no way I can get War Song. like this boss is hard. It's just kind of mindless. It's kind of the main reason why I didn't really ever do this boss. It's like I just didn't really feel the need to. It's like there's really not much brain rot, I guess I could say. Because with like most of the bosses in Dark, you know, I do have it down to muscle memory, sure. Especially like Warlord and friends, but like this is literally just mindless straight to the left and just swing. Like once or twice. Depending on your decks. This is just mindlessly keep moving to the left. And then hit him. Like at least with Cyclops, you have to worry about the laser and like the stomp, so you can't just mindlessly face hug him. How was your time off, Pete? Oh, it was nice. I think I'll just do Mystical Gem. I think it's better. I think it'd be, yeah, Mystical Gem is right over there. I was just mainly playing Elden Ring Night Rain, I'm gonna be honest. I was just playing TF2 and then Elden Ring Night Rain. Chad, are you snitching about someone using an artifact? Why you snitching? Why you snitching? Let him be, bro. Let him enjoy his artifact. Sorry, not snitching. Alright, just making sure. I hate it when people do that. I hate it when people try and tell me, yo, P, there's an artifact on this server region in solos. Go get it. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna like try and like pseudo stream snipe somebody. It's like, I hate it when I'm running my artifact and I get stream sniped. Why would I want to do that to others? Why would I want something that I hate the most about this game? Why would I want to do that to other people? That is greed. That is double standards. I do not want to be. I don't want to be stream sniped when I'm running artifacts, so I don't want to do that to other people. I technically wouldn't be stream sniping, air quotes, because like, you know, but you know, you get the point. Still similar rules. Still works similarly enough. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, it literally is going out of your way to ruin someone else's fun. It's like, no, they cannot have fun. No, I must siphon their fun. Because I need content. Yeah, that's not something I like doing, necessarily. Who took the entire treasure hoard? What is all this? I feel like I'm playing Donkey Kong Country and I go into the little cave and there's no bananas. Who scooped this all up? My treasure. Who did this? King K. Rool? Who's responsible for this blasphemy? 50 resourcefulness rogue prob? I mean, yeah, maybe. Literally the vacuum, like the Roomba showed up and like took everything. I'm gonna get my hands on that rat, I swear. Well, he probably took the extract from this spot. Alright, let's just go fight Goblin, I guess. Oh dear lord, that's not good. That's a lot of goblins. And there sure are a lot of goblins in these caves. If only there was a name for that. There sure are a lot of goblins in these caves. I wonder why. Anyways, if only I could. I feel like the name of this place is just who would have guessed that the module, the map called Goblin Caves would be infested with goblins in a cave. I wasn't expecting that. Were you expecting that, Otto? Yeah, me neither. Like, how was we supposed to know? So you think they would have told us ahead of time? Vendetta found dead in the sewers? Bro, did they nerf Vendetta from Overwatch so hard that you're telling me to like play Dark and Darker? Wasn't Vendetta like was like a crazy broken character that everyone hates in that game? Because like, you know, she just like annihilated like every support immediately and bomb rushed them and had like massive mobility. Ease of use too, because it's a gigantic sword and the hitbox on it was very forgiving. Not to mention that she could use the block to like negate 75% of all the damage incoming. So like unlike a melee character, you couldn't really punish her all that much from range. Like imagine if I could just negate 75% of all incoming damage. For me to do that, I'd have to have maximum PDR with defense mastery as a fighter to do the equivalent or something even close to that. So chat, let me ask, what's up with all the people doing Rock Colossus lately? I don't want to say I'm gonna take credit for it, but I have noticed ever since that boss rush video, which included Rock Golem and every boss, I've been noticing more people are actually throwing hands. Throwing the ones. I mean, yeah, people are going for tiers, but I've noticed even more people are doing it now, is what I meant. Even more people are doing it. It's only been 2 days since I last played. What's up with that? Warlock dipped. Tears be the modus. How much are volcano tears then? Like that would be a good way to indicate. I was gonna say if it wasn't for tears, then it could be the video I made doing the boss. People saw how you do it. 44k. So they went from. That's only like 9,000 more gold, right? Almost 50k? Okay, that's more than... Alright, that's more than 9k then. Last time when I was selling some, I had extras was like 31,000. So, good, you know, like 13, 16 more thousand gold. Uh-oh. I thought I was gonna take all the damage there. Barely dodged that. Chill, dog. He's tweaking. Golem kind of mad tweaking, bro. I don't know. Because if that warlock is still on the inside of that door, he's going to eventually show up. It'd be pretty bad to be at low HP against a warlock. I would say. Golem, can you like stop tweaking for like 5 seconds, dog? Like, calm down. This rock got the zoomies. Why is the golem so upset? Did someone else call him his mama a boulder? Like, what's up? Why is Fireclaws just like tweaking, bro? Yeah, this is very, very bad. No campers. Oh, you gotta be. Alright, you know what? That's it. I'd rather be safe than sorry here. Yeah, good thing I drank that. You know what? Alright. I deserve, you know. Okay, so Golem is absolutely tweaking up. It's mine. I don't know what someone did something to him. Because he was just doing all of the worst attack patterns possible. Alright, well, next up is Wyvern. You know what? Why not? Let me make a luck kit. I haven't made a luck kit in a hot minute. I saw Glocktain still doing the luck, so I'm gonna try it. You know what? Let's do a Glocktain run. Let's see what he's been doing this for like days on end to test luck. I want to see what it's all the hype's about. You know, I'm curious now. I want to see. I want to see what's up. I've seen Glock run around with the funny. So I'm gonna give luck a I'm gonna try some luck myself. Oh, I could gem that. I have to gem luck in a couple things here. Oh wow, not that expensive. Okay, this is a little bit more pricey. Why not? I'll make a luck kit. Adventure boots. If I may. Just making a really nice luck kit here. Why not? Do I even need the Necklace of Fortune? I don't even think I do, honestly. Yeah, I might not need a neck. Yeah, I'll just get it anyways. Why not? Oh, it's only 4K. Yeah, I'll get mine, sure. Alright. Hey, if I get enough more, if I get just slightly more luck, and then I won't even need a luck potion or anything. That's funny. I just need to get a small luck pot. I'll just buy a big one just in case. No, wait, I don't even need that, yeah. I'll have max luck with just 20. Even if I get the lowest roll, so that's actually pretty decent. maybe I went, I don't need this much unique luck pieces, but you can never be too careful. Now can ya? Let's go for this war maul that I just have lying around. Might as well actually use it. Nah, I'm not gonna use a war maul. I don't want it to be too clunky and slow. Let me get a better Y. Especially if I'm fighting like some of the Ice Abyss mobs. Since I want to try and do what he does, I want to try it myself. I'm gonna try and go for lay funny like Ice Abyss pile, because that's what I see him do. That's what he does. He goes for the Ice Abyss pile and or Ice Key. He doesn't go for Wyvern. So let's see. Let's try and get ourselves a funny Ice Key. Do I have lockpicks? Be pretty important if I had lockpicks. Can just buy lockpicks, but I swear I have some available. I have some lying around. Alright, I guess I don't. Alright, let me get lockpicks. Why crush over two-hander? I just like the convenience too much. I'm gonna be honest. It's really nice not having to deal with door campers. If I was playing water map, then I'd switch it, because, you know, obviously. Because you don't need crush on water map. It's like very little doors. Alright, let's do what Glock does. Let's do a lot. Let's do a look life. Let's do a run that he would do, because I actually was watching a little bit. You're a trend setter, bruh? Am I? I don't know, I'm seeing what Glock's up to. Oh, you thought about Golem earlier. Yeah. Let's say. Fire free ice cage run. My buddy's ready. Well, people still want me to do the map rotation, yeah. Unless that's not what people want me to do. If I remember correctly, people do enjoy when I run around with run through all the maps in a cycle rotation, you know. Last I checked, that's what people enjoy. They're like, man, P, you should keep doing that. When is the event? In 5 days, if I'm not mistaken. 5 days-ish. The arena said it's opening tomorrow, or in a day, it specifically says, but I'm pretty sure the event isn't available until the last week of life, unless they do it early. If I remember correctly, golden chests and killing the Yeti can also give ice keys. If I remember correctly. Alright, rip. Might be able to get a nice key right here now because there's a gold chest up ahead and then Alright, let's find out. Only one way to find out. Deathbat gonna wake up? Deathbat sleeping on the job. Ooh, that might actually sell, especially with the arena event coming around. That might sell even more. still looking for an ice cube. That's 3 decks. I'll take it. Yeah, kind of surprised, you know, we opened 3 sources that could drop an ice cube, 500 luck, and no dice. Alright. Alright, well, let's head to the late abyss. Wait, there's another Yeti up ahead I could kill. Yeah, I'm just doing Glock strategy. He apparently doesn't do first layer to try and get an ice key, but I'm just seeing if I can. His reasoning is it says it takes too long, but I'm playing Barb, not Wizard. So I have Crux and I can move on the map quicker. Also, Wizards have to sit down, get their stuff back. Imagine that. Don't want to anger that guy. Perfect. Dang, no ice key. I'm getting unlucky. Game is not any good fortune. I want to try not aggro him. Dang it. I don't think he can drop an ice key. Yeah, I'm right here. I might as well loot this treasure hoard since I made it all the way here anyways. Might as well, like, see if we can get a chest or something. Or another coin bag. Best map in the game? Nah, water map. Nah, bro. People only rat on that map, unfortunately. Yeah, water map. Has such big potential, but people just hate water combat, which I do understand that. Only people duped it out on the islands. Rather than just permanently staying in the water. You know what would be a really funny video? You know how I did that would be such a nightmare of a task if I really put my mind to it. I could get it done. Oh no, chat. This is a really dumb idea, but it'd be a funny video. So you know how I did every boss? What if I did a video of killing every mob? Like every single one, except for, I guess, well, I can't do it because I'd have to fight the deer, and there's no chance of me finding that. So actually, no, I couldn't do it. I was thinking it'd be funny if I had if I had a video of killing every single mob, like starting from every goblin, and it just goes all the skeletons, goes all demons, all mini bosses, all mobs. And, yeah, but like, you know, unique mobs like Warbone. Skinny Pete beginner guide. I go. But yeah, it'd be impossible because, you know, I mean, not impossible. I just wouldn't be able to do it in one stream unless I rolled like. Oh, not only would I have to roll a 1 in 10,000 chance from the deer, but I'd also have to find every unique mob. So yeah, not likely to happen within a 5 hours period, or if I stream longer. Maybe it's a funny video idea. Just watching a clip compilation of me killing goblins. Luck set? Yeah. I wanted to try it since Blockchain's been doing it. I wanted to see what all the hype's about. Since Glog has been doing it to test luck, so I decided why not? Since I have to do ice map, I've been doing map rotation, so I've been going through all the maps. So after this, I have to go to water map. I said, why not as well test it out? I'll leave that. Hey, you alright? Sir? Are you okay? Alright. Just wanted to make sure. I don't know, chat. I think their Callbold might be depressed. He looks like he looked like he was going through some stuff. Rip mans. His Callbold wife left him and took the kids. I don't think he was licking the walls, or else his tongue would have been stuck to the wall. That's how moisture works. If he had licked it, he'd be kind of stuck there. Alright, I gotta quickly put the stuff in Expressway. I really gotta use the bathroom. But I need to put the stuff up. Alright, 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright. Peter, your cat's chewing the wire? No, it isn't. No, cat's not even in my room. So I'm gonna hit you with a nuh-uh. Cat, your wire is chewing the Peter. Wait, what? I'm mad. I remember. What? Hey chat, where's that room that I need to go to? Do I do wyvern or do I go to the funny put? Actually, I guess I just do wyvern, right? If we're going for artifacts, then I'll probably just ice key from them. Oh, you want me to go to throne rather than do wyvern? Oh, okay, alright. That's what people want instead. Yeah, I was thinking you'd probably be more optimal just do, who's to say? Who's to say? Alright, do the Glocktain run. My mistake, yeah. Those scrawny, low muscle mass wizard mains could never fight wyvern. Yeah. But to be fair, they just insult me having a tiny brain, but you know what? At least I don't have to sit down to swing the sword. Imagine how silly a game concept that would be if you had to like stop playing the game as your mechanic. That'd be ridiculous. What a silly idea of a game mechanic. By the way, chat, I'm just moving to random rooms. I have no idea where the module is. I think I just saw it, to be fair. You know, to be fair, I think I did just pass it over. Oh dear lord! That's a lot of skeletons. No, I'm not an expert, but that's a lot of skellies. It's more skellies than common sense. Alright, this is kind of difficult to break through. Okay. This is not the fall throne room. There it is. Is it this room or that room? Oh, let me just go check. I thought only golden chests. I thought lion's heads couldn't give keys. That was only like that room. Yeah, very descriptive. Good. Who am I to judge? They can. I don't see an ice key, so I think you're lying. Clearly, because I don't see a key in there. It couldn't have been I'm just unlucky. No, I think you were just lying to me. And it's I think the room is that away, or it's that one. I'm lost. You know, maybe the wizard mains are right about my brain being a little small. I just can't find my whereabouts. Jokes on them, they still have to sit down to use their to recharge their spells. Oh hey, I found an ice key. No problem then. Perfect. We got our hands on a funny key. Now I can loot the pile and fulfill the Glocktain run, because he either does the ice thing or this one. Hello there, doggos. Pardon me. Yes. Alright, after successfully sidestepping the dudes. No, we have 500 luck. We have 500 luck. We are in Ice Abyss on the Ice Key treasure hoard, so that must mean I must get at least one artifact. Right? I have 500 luck. So, obviously, I must at least get one or two artifacts. Grim, if I get a full gore, I probably want to sell it for myself so I can, you know, get all the barb artifacts. That's the whole plan. It was like, you know, it'd be kind of nice if I could get like an arena kit with my bloodthirst, and then I have like, and then I just have like one of each of the artifacts. So greedy. It's not greed. You're the one being greedy. You're not the one in the dungeon. I'm the one out here slaving away. I left my viola in that pile. Can you bring it back to me? Oh yeah, sure thing, bro. Sure thing. So Xerxes, So, where are my, full gores? That was, that, cause, 500 luck. So, what's up with that? Yeah, where are the artifacts? I'd like to know that too. I'm asking. Wow! 1 additional magical damage. That's a crazy unique. What can I say? That's crazy. 1 additional on a unique. I mean, that's lovely. Thank you, luck. Really, we'll pull all the stops here, huh? Initial impressions of this treasure pile with 500 luck, not great. So far, we're beginning a whole lot of hoopla. Sure do seem to not be getting a whole lot. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I wonder if I just speed blitz it to the wyvern when I have enough time to do the boss. I have no idea. Alright, well, that was horrendous. Not gonna lie, horrible. Would not recommend. Anyways. Alright, let's go see. Can I go to wyvern fast enough to kill him? Excuse me. Thank you. Man, those dogs must be really upset. Like, if someone just walked up casually, opened the door, and then closed the door on you, and you're like, alright, he's trapped inside. We're gonna wait until he opens that door and then jump him, and then he does the same exact song and dance. But you not be mad about that. Someone was doing that to me. Excuse me. I don't know if we have enough time. I'm gonna be honest, don't think we have enough time. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to risk it. I best hope I speedrun it then. Yeah, risk it. Yeah. What they say, life is a highway. Thank you for the 12 months, by the way, Shadow Hunt. Sorry, I'm just trying to speedrun Wyvern. Because I am running very low on time. I heavily doubt that I will be able to do this. It's going to be literally down to the last second. As you can see, it's literally going to have to speed as fast as possible. Three potions left. Can you do the pounce? Really running low on time here. Alright, we have to literally pulse into it. Like 4 bars left remaining. I believe in you! Yeah, man. I'll definitely make it out of here alive. Well, you know me. Unfortunately, our action speed got super slowed. Oh well, that was just a random luck kit. Actually, 1 HP, yeah. That's why he's the go. No, it's more like I just got flattened. Alright, well, I don't want to run like a build. Anyways. How much are these, I wonder? You know, chat, I have a very funny arena kit build idea that I wanted to try here. So hold on. Let me buy the pieces for arena kit. When the artifact arena comes out, there's a little arena kit that I wanted to try. Hold up. It's funny enough, I do have a trident if I wanted to use a trident. So I guess I could use the trident. But that's not the main reason. I mean, most people probably already know what I'm going to do. Yeah. And then, where's True Shot? And then field rations, of course. Actually, I'll do backs up. Backs up could allow me to pull some funny maneuvers. So here's the idea, right? Wanderer attire. I want to reach 100% armor pen on a hand cannon. Because it would be really funny. I believe it would be hilarious if you could reach 100%. Forest boots? No, I want adventure boots for the decks. Switch on for both dexterity here. Yeah, on the artifact arena, then you're gonna be able to use unique, so it'd be pretty funny to me. It's gonna be pretty pricey though. This is gonna be an arena kit. Alright, and then strapper hat. Oh yeah, let me buy the hand can. I wanted to get a unique hand can with 6 additional weapon damage. It's probably gonna be super pricey. Alright, goes to 58. Ah, perfect, a 58. Pretty cheap too. Yeah. How much armor pen do we have? Not good enough, honestly. I need more. Need 10% more. I mean, I'm gonna get the rings. I'll just have more rings. Alright, this is gonna probably be a pain in the butt, but how much is a ring of finesse with unique armor pen? I'm gonna check all the rings and see which one's the cheapest. 50k for the first one. Yeah, that's expected. Alright. Yeah, I doubt it'd be, there's like, oh. No, no, no. Well, there goes all my gold. There we go. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Look, man. It's gonna be really funny. And also, who's to say I can't use this for my barb kit anyways? Like, I could run these rings and or pendant for my arena kit. Anyways, I'll figure out the pendant situation later. I just like spent way too much gold. But you know what? It's gonna be a really funny kit when you shoot somebody in the face with a hand cannon and they fall, cause it's like almost 100%. Oh no, they changed hand cannon to be 10 true damage. Dang, chat. We kind of poor. Actually, I think I could fix that. How much are these again? Wait a minute. Why don't I just sell this wormhole? No, I should probably use it. I want to save the troll's bloods, because it's probably going to be more expensive later down the line. Oh yeah, I have those. How much is the dexterity again? 25k, I'll sell it for... But I'm just listing some things so we don't stay flat broke. This will help. Yeah, those Ring of Courages were ridiculous, but I was saying to myself, it could be useful because I could switch the rings that I have here for armor pen, for the armor pen ones, if I wanted to. I'll have to consider it, but it might actually be... Actually, yeah, it would go crazy because my sword has armor pen, so if a two-hander, I'd have like a really decent chunk of armor pen. So yeah, not a bad choice. Alright, anyways. Scratch that for now, let's just focus on playing the video game. Where all the money go? Unique armor pen Ring of Courages that will probably be useful for me later down the line. Originally, I was just doing it for like, it would be fun, because I wanted to do a funny build with headshot, with a hand can ranger. Or it just has a ridiculous... I mean, ideally, yeah, 100% hand cannon would be really funny. And I did have a trident, so I could use the trident, since I've never used it, actually. Anyways. Let me sell this cape. I need to sell this cape. I don't really need... I'm not gonna need this cape. It's gonna be worth... It's worth kind of a bit, if I last checked. Oh, not even, not really. Okay, never mind. I need to stop wasting time. I need to lock in and gear up. We're going to water map. Next rotation's water map. So I kind of need to hurry it up. Chat's awaiting. They're like, P, if you don't hurry up, like, I'm gonna be mad. I mean, they're probably already mad because, you know, I was just, you know, hurry up and rekit. I'm taking my sweet time. I'm not trying to. I'm just still waking up. So my brain's still a little fuzzy, but you know how it is. Alright, let me just grab this and grab just a decent little Zweihander, nothing crazy. When is wipe? It's usually after you use the toilet. But real answer is the end of this month. So in like 11, 10 or so days. No, I stole that joke from Sparky, I'm gonna be honest. So I can't even claim that as my original joke. That's just what Sparky used to tell people. Cause he used to be, he was getting at one point he was just getting asked like a buttload of times. He just started using that as a response. Yeah. Alright, let's get in there. Okay. Water bath. My favorite. I like water bath now. Hey wives, on my birthday, well happy birthday. The servers are going to be shut down for several hours and you probably won't be able to play Dark and Dark on your birthday because the servers will be down. Probably like, unless they lock in and their servers just like reset pretty quick. I know, it's super sad, yeah. Dang bro, I got locked up in prison. Dang bro. They locked me up. But why? I'm a good person. What could I have ever done to be considered a criminal? Include all the clips of me chasing people. And everyone being afraid of me, I guess. But like, I don't know. I'm just gonna fight Stingray first. Log for your crimes against Scarecrow and Cyclops. Well, you can blame people for wanting me to do those bosses. I'm not gonna be held responsible. That's because people want me to do all of the bosses. Like, hey Pete, can you do all of the bosses? Since, you know, you're already doing Stingray and Blade Hand. And you know how to do Wyvern, so, I mean, why not? And I'm like, okay, fine. Well, I did it because, you know, peer pressure. A lot of people were requesting. I mean, look at that video I posted of just like all the bosses. It did very well, so clearly people liked it. I guess they like watching, you know, the flexibility. I don't know, people say I'm like, quote unquote, the best bard, so I always try and make sure I know how to do all the stuff in the game. So if a barb main goes and like, hey Pete, how do you do Stingray? And then I just tell them, well, you do it like this. Here, let me show you. And that was literally the reason. It's like, you know, since people come to me for barb advice, it would be kind of silly if I didn't know how to do X or Y. Is your mic open? Yeah. That was open mic. Always open mic. Alright, we'll keep open mic. Yeah, Pete, how do you do Stingray on Barb? And that is exactly why I learned how to do this boss. And rather than me having to yap non-stop, I'll just be able to just show you how it's done. Oops, got too greedy. As you can see, the strategy is keep the orbs on the floor, and then when he does the charge, you can block it, and then you just swim up. That's literally how you avoid the Russian roulette. The electric chair edition is just so you don't need to stress out of where it all is if you just keep it on ground level. It makes the most annoying part about this boss way more manageable. Unless you mess up and then you shoot some orbs above, but you can always swim above those, just to be sure. I mean, over time you get a timing of when he shoots the orbs. Usually he just... Oh yeah, he does spam. You know what, chat, I might be cooked. Oh wait, no, that's orb. If I remember correctly, it's really bad if two orbs are touch each other because we're trying, it won't really work out. If I remember correctly. I think the bubbles pop or something. I remember something like that. If there's like two bubbles hugging each other and you try and go in them during a phase, they just pop. So they need to be spaced out. I don't know if that's true anymore. I just remember that being a thing. I don't know if they ever patched it. Still a thing. Better not to try it. I don't want to be finding out. Find out I'll be risking death. You're thinking of two people during a bubble? Yeah, I know about two people during a bubble. If I remember correctly, it is like possible. It pops if there's two bubbles and you try and go and then they pop. I do remember something along those lines. Or something about it not being a good idea. Maybe they stack faster? Maybe you take twice the damage? I don't know. I just do faintly remember something like that. I remember just, you know, when I was trying to first learn how to dodge his attacks, watching Katie. And Katie, because back then no one figured out how to dodge the attacks, so... Yeah, back in that video, I posted a video about it when Watermap came out, but no one figured out how to dodge Stingray's attacks. I was like, I was literally like the guy who found out, apparently. Or at least the first person to find out who actually like public the knowledge, where you had to use the 360 swimming like that, as you saw. Because back then we didn't understand that you need to be holding forward and angle your 360 water movement accordingly. We just thought it was like move left, right, or swim up or down. But, you know, it's not like the devs would tell us, you know, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, Stingray just has a completely different dodging mechanic from every other boss in the game that's unique to only him. You know, it would have been nice if they, like, the devs told me something like that. No, to be fair, you could say streamer privilege if they did, so, I mean, yeah. I had literally spent, like, hundreds of times dying to Stingray to figure it out, because, like, everyone that said that it was impossible to dodge his attacks. Everyone says, like, you have to have a shield or a longsword. People believed back then that it was literally possible, but I was like, no, it's definitely possible. It's like, you know, sometimes I would dodge it and do it correctly by accident. You and I just couldn't figure out how I did it. Like everyone called me crazy. I remember everyone literally called me crazy. And this brings me back. Like everyone was saying that I'm stupid. Like it's not possible to dodge. Wait, he's at 3rd phase? Since when? Yeah, I was spacing out, just remembering the good old the times of water map when we were learning this boss. I spaced out. Yeah, I just remember being so proud of myself, proving to everybody that it was possible. So everyone was not believing in me. They're like, nah, P. Clearly just glitched. Clearly so like glitched it. There's no way there's a dodge to dodge it. They called me insane, and then I did figure it out. Hey, Captain Key. Also, that's kind of the nice part about this boss room is it's really hard to third party somebody in this place. Since, like, you know, the water... Oh, hey, look at that. Lucky me. We really gotta take this to the Expressman because we spent a lot of gold, so selling that for 10k would be really nice, actually. You know, I remember the last time I got a Stingray egg. It was the first time I started doing it again. Yeah, then a cleric with smite, a war maul, and like max PDR magically showed up and killed me. And I was really upset about it. So, I'm gonna have to really like focus up and try and not let that happen again. Because I need that 10k gold, especially now since, you know, kinda spent a lot of majority of my money on that 20 arena kit. Though to be fair, those rings of courage was actually probably a good investment. Because the other rings were like crazy expensive, over 50k, or not even on the market. So they were a good deal, since I could actually use that for my barb. Because I'm wearing a headshot damage build, so yeah. It'll actually probably work out. That also allows me to use that funny build. Alright, let's head to the Expressman and then go to Blade Hand. That's the idea. That's the plan. Cook the egg? I just wish there were pets. I wish there were like little shoulder pets. Like with Ice Wyvern egg, why can't I have like a little ice dragon? Like, I made this suggestion a long time ago, like, you hold the egg in your inventory, and if you survive a certain amount of games in, like, High Roller, then, like, it's like a quest reward where you have to survive the dungeon with the item in your inventory. And if you could survive, like, a certain period of games, then it would hatch, and you get a cosmetic, a little wyvern on your shoulder or something, or even a little emote. It'd be cool. Be cool. Will it ever happen? Probably not, but it'd be cool. I mean, what else would you use the egg for? What are you gonna use in a craftable? An omelet? Like, you know, like, how are you gonna craft an egg into like a piece of armor or something? That doesn't make sense. I mean, maybe the shell, if it's like, you know, it's like, oh, it's a really hard shell. But like, it'd still be silly. Dang, 2,500 gold just to Expressman that egg? Dear Lord. I mean, it's 10k, so we're still making profit, but gosh dang, bro. I'm having to, like, lose 2,500 gold just so I can just go potentially die to Blade Hand. I don't even know if I have enough time to do Blade Hand. This could be just Wyvern all over again, but you know what? I live life riskily. I don't have that many potions left. I didn't buy that many. Hey! Come here! I don't know how in the world that grappling hook did not hit him. He's a tiny little penguin. Just don't get hit. Yeah, let me do that. Now, to be fair, there is an extra, like, literally right there. That would be a kind of a cool feature of this map. You know how, like, in the phases, the pirate guy uses those boats in the distance to shoot the ballistas? It'd be kind of cool if you could, like, if they were part of the map and you can go disarm, if you clear out the whole module. The whole, like, you know, if you actually cleared out the ship, and when he does the ballista, it doesn't work. He's killed all of his guys, and it just does like an animation of him like, oh, hey, bro, what happened to my boys? Yeah. Bro, why is you so gun happy all of a sudden, bro? Like, knock it off. Oh my god! You hit me once! I lost over half my health! Jumped over that swing by using the barrel, or using the box, I mean. That's funny. Alright, we gotta get going. Yeah, I did it, I guess. Dang, that's actually a really good northern tunic. Wait a minute, I can wear that. Okay, sure. I'm like thinking about myself, like, wait a minute, I could wear that. Oh no, that guy that drew took the boat and extracted with it. Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, he took that boat. I was gonna... Yeah, I could wear that northern tunic, I'm gonna be honest. When we get out of here, I might switch. That might work, that'll work. Yo, Pete, when is the artifact event? I think in 5 days? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, bro, somebody stole my whip. Someone stole my ride. Who took my whip, bro? My Lamborghini. My Lamborghini. How much are BTs going for? I think it's like a DB or 2 DBs last I checked. Or a DB and a half. Alright, is there really no other purpose to these Stingray eggs other than vendoring them? Like, are they worth more on the market, I wonder? I mean, not really. Like, actually. Yeah, I guess I'll just vendor it, right? I mean, there's no real other point to it. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. But yeah, tell me if I need to vendor this or not, or if there's some other purpose. Alright, I'm back. Good boy. Alright, well, I'm just gonna vendor it. Since there is no Stingray quest anymore. Free money. Hey, that'll reimburse the funds a little bit. I need diamonds. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's actually continue with the dungeon. Now we gotta go back to ruins. That is indeed a whole rotation. Okay. Alright. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of something. Oh yeah, I want to change some of these. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, this kit's a lot nicer actually now. How much is a trapper hat? That's really unique right now. Oh, not that bad actually. I'll buy that. Sure. 2K, just for the extra movement speed, it'd be handy. Alright. And then we use Crush, because I want to use Crush, since it's nice. Okay, and then here we go. What day is the arena event? I think it's in 5 days, if I'm not mistaken. Make that a stream title so people can't stop asking? No, I mean, I don't mind answering the question. In hindsight, yeah, I probably could have. Actually, they wouldn't read me anyways. Alright, come on, man. Well, darn, that's harsh. Gosh. Do it. Bro, what did the Alaskan bullworm ever do? Alaskan bullworm doesn't even do anything. It just sits there. Leave him alone. Oh, they're going to artifacts. I want his blood? Well, too bad. Worm gets to live another day because he does something called minding his own business. But you gotta be joshing me right now. Why have I a feeling that some ruffian is gonna try and jump me? What? Oh, wait, I have that in inventory. Yeah, when can you reverse pickpocket somebody? So instead of stealing your item, you give them an item. Yeah, when are we gonna have that? You know what, actually, buff pickpocket to have a low chance to just steal the equipped weapon. And stuff in the utility. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Make Warlock have a spell that allows him to steal one single spell randomly from the other casters. But he can only use it once per time he steals one. It's one of random. So like, you could, if you steal a spell from Wizard, you can use one fireball. But once it uses up, you can't use anything, you can't use any other of the spells until you steal another one. And you have to do it every time. So like, you know, you could just steal a sorcerer spell, and then you can just like, oh wow, free golem for me, free rock guy, free stone skinner, glacier, or whatever. I don't know what you stole. Dang chat, someone got to Warlord before I could. That heathen. Stop doing the bombs. Dark corners under the felling axe. I've seen the felling axe.
Attack. Strike them down. Tear them apart.
I'm having a hard time fighting barbs as a fighter 1v1. They usually mollywop me any tips. Try and fight them in close hallways and doorways. Unless they have a felling axe. If you're using like Bardisha's door, like camping a doorway is very annoying to deal with, and I consider it very cringe. But if you're really struggling, yeah, camping a doorway against a barb, unless they have a felling axe, like, increases your odds of winning by like twice, 2 times. Also, if you use halberd, and you can really outspace a bard. You know what you're doing. Also, that guy just exploded. Dang, bro, somebody just exploded. Anyways, I mean, there I dealt with a bard, so there's a visual example. I mean, yeah, I guess one way to deal with the barb is just hope they don't realize what the explosion phase does. Alright. That's one way to deal with a barbarian. He was trying to go back with pizza slice. I purposely put pizza slices on the doors, so it looked like that worked out that time. That's a lot of dang. That's a lot of memory capacity. And it is a health cloak, so maybe somebody for arena is wanting one. Don't know how much demand there is for a unique of that, but yeah. It's a ridiculous amount of memory capacity. Yeah, 28%. I think the max is 30%, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think the max roll is 30%. Dang, that cave can you can taste what you had for dinner last week? Yeah, bro. That's weird. That's weird. Alright, I guess to Ghost King it is. No pile. I mean, we're full inventory. Also, unless it's like the artifact pile, there isn't really much. It's not really worth unless it's the artifact pile. Who needs a chest when it's going to wipe in like 11 days, 11 or something days. How many people will need a chest at this point, and we already have 4 chests. Yeah. The new piles, the artifact piles. Why was this guy stacking undead damage bonus of all things? Tell you what. Forgot to stash. Yeah. Why did he have? Why have a unique Swinehand with undead damage bonus when you could buy a Grimslayer that's 30%? You know, I'm thinking to myself that, but why? You could have a Grimslayer 30%. This is only 13. I mean, yeah, it sure has slightly lower weapon damage, but like, you're going around that damage, bro. Come on. Maybe it's cheaper. I mean, he's buying a unique strength cloak with undead damage bonus. You telling me he has the money to spend for unique cloaks, but not enough to buy like little Grimslayer? There's more Grimslayers, I bet, than unique. They probably is. They probably are like really dirt cheap just because, yeah, Grimslayer exists. So I don't doubt it that much. Still, I find it quite silly. Quite silly. Quite Looney Toonies. I don't have that time for this. Get over here.
Hello everybody, on today's episode of What If Stories, what if Luke Skywalker as what if Darth Vader woke up at the Revenge of the Sith, the movie? What if he was reborn with memories?
I'm sorry, I've been saying, there's just, I don't know why, but I saw this like one channel that posted 40 videos of AI slop of just that concept.
What if Darth Vader woke up back as a kid on planet wherever he was from? What if Darth Vader woke up? What if Luke? What if he secretly healed himself?
Like, it was just a bunch of, it was a whole channel of literally just like a bunch of AI. And that premise, like, what if Darth Vader woke up back up? And you have all his memories intact. Yeah, that's focus medication. I'm on my focus medication. That's the funniest part, Aaron. I very rarely forget to take my focus medication. It was just something that's so ridiculous. Like, not only is the concept just silly, but it's the fact that it's a person who made an entire channel and all of the videos, like 50 plus videos of just one concept, and it's really the same thing, but like, oh, what if he woke up during the first movie? What if Darth Vader came back during the second movie? And it was that over and over. Of course, I didn't watch any of it. I watched like 10 minutes of one just to see. Well, yeah, it was just AI slop. It was crazy. So dang, bro. Actual slop. The AI, bring it out. Hey! Who's the sussy baka, huh?
Uh-oh, I accidentally tabbed out. I'm dead, chat. I literally tabbed out for a little, and I'm at full screen at 1080p, so it changes the resolution. So yeah, I literally died because of that. That's just funny. Stream dying. Yeah. Is everything okay, chat? Hold on. Hello? Alright, is it better now? We can hear you, but we can't see anything? What? Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna fix it. What in God's green earth? Can thy refresh? It's still tweaking? Okay, hold on. What? What? I'm going. Hold on, I have to. Hold on, I'm literally going to remove it and do it all again. Dang, gosh dang, chat. I think it's cooked. I literally removed game capture. Alright, hold on. Okay. Chat, I don't know. I think it's cooked. Oh no. It's so yeah, wait, it's actually cooked. Wait, my whole thing is cooked. Yeah, the entire OBS is cooked, I think. Unless there's a way to do it. There's gotta be a way to refresh the screen, right? It's literally cooked. Like, it's actually cooked. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I know, I see. Yeah, I'm literally looking at it. I can see it too. It's just it's tweaked. It's borked. Like I think I literally need to restart OBS. Reset UI. No, that didn't even work. Wow, okay. Yeah, I literally... Alright, well, welcome to my audiobook series. What if Anakin Skywalker woke up as Darth Vader woke up back when he was on Palpatine or whatever? Today's episode of What If Darth Vader woke up during the Revenge of the Sith with all his memories intact. Okay. I literally, okay, I'm going to restart the stream, alright, chat? I have to restart, I literally have to close OBS. I'm gonna try and do it really fast, too. So, bear with me for a second. I'm gonna leave Task Manager, OBS, and I'm gonna quickly put restart. I think it'll restart the Twitch stream, but I think YouTube stream will reconnect if I'm very fast. So, only one way to find out, right? So, alright. I'm gonna have to restart OBS. Alright. Here I go. Okay. Alright, we did it. Alright. Alright, it's good now. We did it, chat. I have to fix everything, though. Hold up. During the 30 minutes. I don't know why, it's just stuck in my head, bro. I burped in my mouth a little bit. Today I have a new episode where I type in a prompt with AI and post a slot video. What if Darth Vader woke up back in the past with his memories during the Revenge of the Sith? Alright, okay, so, alright, I was able to restart the stream. Also, funny thing is, I completely forgot to actually put in the Discord announcement, so let me do that right here. Alright, there we go, I did it. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna keep it at windowed full screen for now. But I think in the future... Here, you know what, I'm gonna test this. So it's at windowed full screen. The main reason why I keep it at full screen was it kept it at 1080p. So tell me if it actually looks worse or better on the viewer side, because it should be looking better if I keep it at 1080p, right? Like if I keep it at the same resolution stream is, it should be less like, should be smoother, yeah? Hello there, kitty cat. Sorry, the cat is now on my lap. Oh, what are you doing, I love? Oh, you just want pets? Okay. Anyways, now I got a cat on my lap. 17 chuds jumping on the bed. One fell down and 3 little chuddies jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mom called the doctor and the doctor said... What is with me today? Just quoting like AI slop in general. I don't know. What's wrong with me, kitty? No, I can't pet you. You're evil, kitty. To my horror, I realized it was actually good, kitty. Anyways, I'll try and like tone down the brain rot that's going on in my head for whatever reason. Alright, let me just put on a whatever kit. And, yeah. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Wait, what? Why do I have... Oh, oh that's right. Hold on, chat. This cat really is wanting attention. The screen is now zoomed in. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Let me fix that.
Okay. Alright, how about now? Is it better now? Should be. Hold on, give it a second. Looks good to me. Okay. Some people were saying the screen was zoomed in. I mean, I'm looking at it. Is it still zoomed in, or are we all good? Looks perfect. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna run this. Oh wait, I have to use. I shouldn't be using the warm. You know what? Let's just use the warm one. Why not? Oh yeah, I got that stuff. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, the beast is like purring like crazy. I don't know what's going on. This little fiend is like wanting a lot of pets, so I'm trying to hurry up. But like, you know, little beast over here is like really wanting attention. I'm giving it to her, obviously. You know, like, cruel of me. I just wonder why little beast is like so demanding right now. Five little chuddies jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more chuddies jumping on the bed. Poor little chuddies jumping on the bed. I can't anymore. So stupid. Maybe the cat really likes brain rot. What do you think, cat? Do you just like brain rot? Is that why you're like? It was zoomed out at the start, but it's YouTube now. It's super delayed. Okay, all right, good. Sorry, I'm still petting this cat. Like I'm not joking with you. This cat is really wanting my attention. Like, hold on, let me try and like. Oh no, I can't do that. No, I can't move the camera. What if I could? Alright. Alright. She's settled down now. Now I can play. Okay, so chat. Honest thoughts, does it look better or worse? Does the stream look better or does it look worse? Because the reason I kept it at full screen was to keep it at 1080p, which would match. So if there is no difference, I just do this. Looks fine. Well, yeah, but does it look any worse at all? Or does it look the exact same or better? Well, that's important because, like, you know, it's important to know. Because, for instance, I kept my game locked at 60 FPS, for instance. Yeah, it'd be good information to know, since, you know, if it actually does look the exact same. Why lock it to 60 FPS? Well, that's what streams are locked to. Well, yeah, but I want to make sure the stream's as good as possible. I don't mind locking the game to 60 FPS. Oh, can't hear somebody singing in the distance. Here, let me put it back to 60 FPS, and I need you guys to tell me what does it look better. Let's put it back to 60. Alright. Now, does it look better or worse? Oh yeah, let me put it back to full screen. Might as well, too. Alright, how about now? Now the game is on 1080p, the same as the stream should. The reason why is apparently, I've heard that's better. Lamau not quite right. Oh, yeah, I can see the issue. Well, hey, from that little window, does it look better or worse? Alright, you know what, man, fine. I'm gonna stop gimping my setup and like potential if apparently it's the exact same no matter what. Because at the end of the day, if I keep it at, because like, you know, the higher the frame rate is and my resolution, the better that I'll play. So like, if it's so, if people can literally tell me they can't tell a difference, then like I just been like handicapping myself really bad for like no reason. Because let me tell you, going from 400 frames per second to 60. It hurts your eyes. Not gonna lie. So like, if people are literally telling me like there's literally not a difference, then like what have I been doing to myself this whole time? Not to mention that I can actually tab out whenever I feel like it, which is nice. So for instance, let me fix the chat. I think the chat would, no, chat would is just fine. Yug words. So, hey YouTube, is it just me or is the YouTube stream like 5 frames a second? Everything good on YouTube then? YouTube stream is dead? What? Oh, I am so dead. Alright, hold on, I'm trying to get to the bottom of this, hold on. Sorry, I'm like more distracted trying to figure this out, because like I want to figure it out, man. Okay, it's going to be a little worse capturing at 60 with 300 frames. It's not the same as capturing at 60 with 60. The frames are not synced. Hey! Don't you dare pull another accidental face reveal. No. Dude, nah, we're not doing that. What do you want? Oh, what do you want, bro?
Yo, Skinny, you just want to run like a fucking...
No way, bro.
What do you
I haven't
want?
seen you in forever.
Who? I have bad memory. Who?
Dude, I don't think you've ever played with us. I've played against you multiple times, but
Alright.
I just want to see if you can still play.
We play together, so I was like, well, I guess I have terrible memory. What do you want? I am trying to figure out stream settings right now, and I'm losing my mind.
Yeah?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What's wrong, dude? What are you
When
running?
you're streaming a video game at
yes.
60 frames a second at 1080p, is it important to keep the game that you're playing at the same, or is it okay to keep it higher, or is it worse?
No, you can keep it higher, because it's only gonna show 60 frames no matter what.
Well, yeah, but does it not make less performance on the streaming quality itself if I just get my setup to match it? Like, would that not be? Is it gonna be make it look better or worse? Because the frames aren't synced.
I think it would just keep it the same, to be honest with you.
So you're telling me that I've been keeping my game at 60 frames a second at 1080p when I can have 400 plus frames a second?
Yeah.
And play a lot better?
Probably, yeah.
Because also, a little fun fact is, your frame rate is tied to weapon range,
Hit
too.
registration.
Yeah. So your hits will also land more consistently the higher your frame rate is.
Yep. Dude, you see in Marvel Rivals how bad the damage difference was between frame rates in that game?
No, I had no idea, because I don't play that beta male game. I'm sorry, bro. Like, you playing that
Overwatch is
game
better,
or-
to be honest.
No. You know, Eric, you, alright? TF2's better, alright?
Okay, you know
Oh,
what? Yes.
Yeah, I was about to
Dude,
say, but
wait,
I'd slap
Skinny,
you
wait,
so
hold
if
on.
you-
You're saying TF2 is better? How old are you?
This is a TF2 household, and I will not be taking this Overwatch wimpy propaganda. Anyways, why not?
No. You ever playing Orange? Remember that map? He's a fake TF2er.
What? Huh? What? Excuse me?
Oh, I was asking if you remember the map Orange, where it's like, it looks like it's a big orange tower in the center, and the map is basically like not even like shaded at all.
Yeah, it's
There's just, like,
texture.
You guys
gray
have
squares.
roller or what here? We getting geared for high roller, guys?
I'm gonna go play solo. Unless you can answer one question, then I'll play one trios with you. You answer
what's the
one
question?
What are the parents' name in Courage the Cowardly Dog? What are their names? The humans.
I know this,
What?
I know this.
Yeah.
Don't answer.
You have 5 seconds, so 1, 2.
Oh shit. I can't Rick.
Eustace is the old man.
Yeah, that's
And-
right, that's right.
It's already been 5
I
seconds.
wanna say it's almost like Meredith.
Nope, wrong. It's Eustace and Muriel.
Muriel! Boom.
Let's
They failed the skill check. They failed the persuasion check. They failed the persuasion check. Yeah, he can't Google it fast enough. Yeah, bro, I wanted to make sure to give it like only 5 seconds because, like, you know, they'd probably try and cheese it by Googling the answer. To prevent that, give him, like, you know, not enough time. Yeah, it's Eustace and Muriel. Eustace and Muriel. Okay, so okay, alright, everything looks fine. Stream looks fine, apparently. Everyone's telling me that, like, it doesn't matter. So this entire time, I've been keeping my game at 1080p at 60 frames a second because I thought it was important. Now, I'll be able to verify, is DLSS good or bad? Like, do I need to know this for streaming? Is there bad or good? Do I keep DLSS on or anti-aliasing? Does that, like, affect stream at all? Yes or no? Like, I would like to get to the bottom of this, since if I can apparently stream with the same quality... What does that do? Frame tearing? You're lying, there's no way. I literally thought that. I thought it was important to keep your game at 1080p, 60 frames a second, because I was under the belief that when you stream a game, that it's better to keep it like that, so it performs the best. But if you're telling me it doesn't matter, then I could have just had it at 400 because I have a good PC that can stream the game. It's not like my PC can't handle it. My PC can. Like, I have the power. I've always had it. I've always been playing like this. I was always under the belief that, like, oh, you know, I'd probably be playing a lot better too over time if I'm running around with 400 frames a second rather than 60. And, you know, higher resolution means I see more detail, so, like, that's nice for spacing when I'm looking for wind-ups. You know, it's nice. Stop, Maul. Okay, look, I'll just keep it at so. Alright. Next up is Icebound. Okay. Well, hey, at least we got it figured out that I don't need to be, like, gimping my hardware and all. Apparently, that's what people say, so, hey, if it doesn't make a difference, then it doesn't make a difference. If people are truly telling me that it really doesn't matter, or at the very least, it doesn't make any noticeable difference, then I can easily just play like this. And it'll be a lot better for me. Because now, for me, on my end, it's a lot more smoother on my screen, because, you know, I'm going from 60 to 400 FPS, or frame rate, per second. Let's go do wyvern real quick. But yeah, am I wrong in that? I thought people told... Literally, I remember, like, watching YouTube tutorials on, like, oh, how to stream. Make sure you keep... welcome to my... How to do streaming. Make sure you keep your game at 1080p 60 FPS, or else there'll be a lot of frame tearing, because your frame rate won't be synced. So am I, like, wrong in that? When skeleton reptilian, bro, you want dry Bowser? Like, dry Bowser, awesome. But no, seriously, does anyone Twitch chat? No, like, I guess it doesn't matter, huh? Look at that stream delay on YouTube. YouTube stream is like delayed by like a good like 10 or so seconds. It's probably because I ended the stream and then restreamed. Hand reveal. Yeah, surely. Play with whatever SPS you can get. How do you think people play and stream stuff like CS and other games like that? Okay, man, look, I'll keep it, but I swear to God, if I later find out that I was right and it does affect the stream slightly more negatively, you know, I'm gonna be mad. I'll be like, why people told me it doesn't make a difference. As long as my PC can handle it, the only difference it makes is like, you know, putting stress on your computer. But my computer can handle it. At least Dark and Darker's graphics, because, you know, Darker's not that demanding. If I was playing like Elden Ring Night Rain, then yeah, I'd probably have to put that the lowest graphics setting. Just dear lord. It's not wrong, it's just not a huge problem with the stream right now. Yeah. Well, I already made Lizard Man, so what's another handicap? Am I right, guys? I mean, I haven't always had it. I changed it a while back ago, so at least for like this season. What is your monitor frame rate cap at? Well, I can't remember. Though it's a really large number. It's a big number. People are telling me that I don't need to gimp my personal setup.
for stream quality, since it's either doesn't matter at all, or it's such a tiny difference in performance of the stream itself that it doesn't even really not even noticeable or matter. Especially since, okay, Wyvern, why are you doing this to me? Can you calm down, Roy Rage? Why are we capping up? I thought it helped the stream, alright? I get it, alright, I'm dumb. I play Barb, I have $5. I get it, alright? Barb doesn't understand technology. What they do? Who would have guessed? I was under the belief that I had to keep my game at 1080p, 60 frames a second to match OBS, because it would mismatch the frame rate and like it'd be bad and the stream would be more pixelated. But apparently that's not the case. Apparently I can keep it at whatever resolution. Is it resolution or frame rate or both? That doesn't matter. It's like I have it at a higher resolution right now, so does resolution matter? Or is it just frame rate that doesn't matter? So yes or no on the resolution. Chat. There we go. Is it resolution? Is it just frame rate, or does resolution actually matter? Was I half right? Frames aren't sync, it's just capped at your 60 with best performance. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, what about resolution? Okay, so I was a little right. Resolution could be a little compressed if I had my resolution on. Resolution only matters for yourself. What about the stream, though? Doesn't it affect the stream negatively if the resolution's higher than 1080p? Does it not compress since the game is at like almost more than double? So should I keep the does resolution matter if I keep it at higher? Alright, compress these nuts. Yeah, you got me there. Alright, you know what, fine. Yeah, fine. The stream's just a little bit more choppy, I guess. Then fine. Apparently you don't care. Fine, I did play with my weapons that my PC can use because it can't handle it. Look, man, I'm like, I want to make sure that the streams are as optimal as possible. So, like, you know, I try to make sure the stream quality is the best it can be. But this entire time, I've been like playing with less than half of the frames that I could have. You know, from 60 to 400. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Apparently, Shadow telling me no. Your shadow overlay's laggy. Yeah, I'll fix it in a second. Hold on. Hold on, I'll fix it. See, now that I'm on window full screen, I can literally just fix it like right now. Hold on, let me just refresh it. There you go, I refreshed the chat box. If it's still laggy, then that's just gonna be fixed until next stream. because like it's really just because like you know OBS crashed and like I really redid the stream. So if it's still buggy, then it's probably just because of that reason. I mean, it still seems a bit laggy, but it seems better. It's probably just because, you know, I really had to close OBS and then reopen it real quick. So it's probably just going to be slightly laggy. I do apologize for that. But it'll probably be fixed until next stream. Probably? Maybe if you're Prey. Mic, you muted? There's no way the mic's muted. No, don't play me like that. No. It's not, he's lying. Yeah, bro. It's like, come on, bro. I'm already dealing with enough technical issues. Stop trying to gaslight me into believing that I'm like, it's like, bro, please, my brain, it hurts. I only have $5, bro. Please, bro, I only have $5. Stream stuttering? No, it's not. It literally says 0 drop frames. Alright, moral of the story is Pete is stupid and has been capping his frame rate and his resolution to 1080p 60 frames per second when his monitor can handle like over 800 frames a second because I got a really good monitor and you know my PC is pretty good. So for this entire time I could have been playing with a lot more frame rate, but I've been playing at 60 at capped frame rate because yeah. Because I thought, you know, it would make the stream quality worse if I didn't do that. But apparently people are telling me, no, stupid dough, it doesn't work like that. It just caps it. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know about resolution. I think resolution, like, surely... Apparently resolution does, but it's just so little that it doesn't matter, apparently. That's what people are saying. So I could just play at whatever resolution I want to, and then, you know, have that. You know, it is nice being able to look at more graphics on my game if it doesn't affect the stream, I guess. You know, that's nice. I do enjoy being able to see more of the game and, you know, being more smooth. Bro, still a NASA monitor? Shut up. They'll never know. I'll never tell. I have a good PC, so, like, you know... But, like, I always had it at, like, 60 frames, because, like, I was always under the belief that it had to be that way. I was like, oh, yeah, if I don't do that, then the frame, or the quality will be bad because it has to lower the quality. Like, that was my belief. Like, yeah, it was at 400 frames, so, like, it would decompress to compress itself to 60, but people are telling me it doesn't work that way. It just only shows up to 60. So it doesn't matter what my frame rate is. I thought if I had a high resolution, it would decompress the video to be 1080p when I asked it to be 1080p, but apparently no, it just only shows up to 1080p, so like it doesn't change. That doesn't change. It's not compressing it. I guess that makes sense because if it was actively compressing the video to the stream, this delay would be like insane because it'd have to render it, de-render it. Oh, thank you. Extending the stream by another hour. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not even... Stream's not even... It's only been, like, what, 2 hours? Man, it's really nice being able to tab out. Yeah. Yeah, it's only been, like, 2 hours and 33 minutes of stream so far. Alright. It's only compression that ever happens on the website, not your computer or streaming software itself. Okay. So what you're telling me is I could be playing a lot better, basically, if I just properly use the power of my setup. You know, I could probably be spacing better, playing the game better, because with more frame rate, with my spacing, you know, I can react better. Since, you know, the more frames you have, the more opportunity you have about spacing. So, like, frame rate is actually super important when it comes to melee games,
Because, you know, the more frames that you can see the enemy doing of actions, the easier it is to react to the incoming attack. Heat nerfing himself? Well, okay, to be fair, I main Lizard Man, so I think that ship has already sailed. Like, if we're gonna be honest here, if you really think about it, at least I'm removing the unintentional handicap. So my eyes are burning right now because going from 60 frames per second to immediately 400, it's breaking my brain. Because everything is so much more smoother now because, yeah. My brain is I'm gonna need like a day or two just to adjust. Oh my god, bro. It's so smooth. Are we doing more Stingray? Yeah. Get glasses? I already have blue blockers. I always wear blue blockers. I always wear blue blockers. But yeah, it's just messing. It's not hurting my eyes. It's just messing with my brain. Because, you know, I'm used to seeing the image at 60 frames a second, not 400. Yeah, because apparently I'm big dumb, and I've been, like, not understanding that I didn't need to do that. Well, hey, it's better to know now than never, right? At least now I can enjoy extra frames. Congratulations, Pete, after, like, 5,300 hours, now you can enjoy the game while streaming it. Next game frame rate. Look at that, I didn't realize. Oh man. It's so funny how good I am at video games, but then like I'm so oblivious to just the minor details. It's not that I'm like dumb, I'm actually pretty smart, but when it just comes to very simple things, for some reason I'm just kinda forgetful, I'd say. If only I, you know, pay attention more to just the little details. If only I knew a little bit more. It's really funny. It's actually easier to dodge Stingray now because I can actually see his attacks a lot more. This makes dodging. This makes it so much easier. Wow. Turns out when you're getting more than triple the amount of frames, it's a lot easier to know what the attack pattern is going to be. Ooh, yes. Oh, rock. Ow. He still plays on 60 hertz while having like a 240. Nuh-uh. Got him. Alright, you know what? That's pretty bad. Alright. Trying to make him break the bubbles. Breaking all these like top bubbles. Girl, how many times are you gonna sing shock, 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 shock my lizard and I can't stop? Why are you like singing that? Just like, bro, come on, I get it. Yeah, we get it. Stingray electrocutes. Yeah. If you want to bring back dead jokes, I could bring back the brain rot if you want. Today's episode of Star Wars, what if Darth Vader
woke up back in Revenge of the Sith with all his memories intact. What would he do? Let me generate several AI and just put static images of the Star Wars movies while I have an AI talk about it for several hours. There is no writing or whatsoever. It's just AI text to speech. And I wrote in a prompt of what it would do. And it goes on for 7 hours. And there's 40 of these videos. I wish I was joking, but like that's actually the channel. I was like, bro, I cannot believe this is a real channel. And you know what the worst part is? It makes me a little salty. Because he's getting like 100+ viewers on those videos. He's just posting AI slop. So yeah, I'm a little upset about it, alright? I work hard. So I just put that little prompt on, sorry, and then boom. Boom, hundreds of thousands of views. No work, no commitment, no practicing and getting good at what you're doing. Baby, I'm a prompt engineer. I'm a prompt engineer. Oh, it takes a lot of work and put in the right prompts for the AI to do all the work. I barked in my mouth a little bit. Just makes me mad. I'm out here trying to work hard, working the honest life. Trying to work, you know, do the online job, like, honestly. Doing the honest, like, you know, like the blue collar version, and then meanwhile, the 1% just generate AI Star Wars videos and getting 10 times or 100 times more of my result. So yeah, I'm a little upset about it. What if Padme woke up with her memories of when she died before the events transpired? Please sign up for my gift card giveaway. So I can I'm really wild about this. Man, who would have guessed that me who makes videos and doesn't use AI really doesn't like AI? When people with AI slop. Turns out, since I don't really use AI, I don't use any AI. If I did, yeah. I don't. I don't use any AI. So who would have guessed I don't like AI? Anyways. What if Jabba the Hutt woke up with all of his memories unlocked? Today's episode at Star Wars AI Slop. What if Jabba the Hutt woke up back in his childhood with all his memories intact? Would he become a good guy? Yeah, I don't get any women. How could you tell? Yeah, I have no game. Yeah. But I'm an AI. I'm a prompt engineer. I'm a prompt engineer. Why am I tilting so hard about this? I don't know why I'm just tilting about this super hard. It's just not fair, man. It's not fair. Out here working the honest life, people just posting AI slop and killing like 100K viewers because like the normies are like, ooh, Star Wars, ooh, I love Star Wars, ooh, I'm gonna consume all the AI slop for the Star Wars. I'm gonna listen to this for hours with text to speech. Like, there was no actual writing or storytelling. It was just AI put a story together. No human was behind it or anything. Like, you're just reading where it's not even like put an actual storyline to like what could have happened. But now it's just AI stuff. Anyways. There's an AI for AI prompts? Oh, wow. So you're telling me that they have to do even less work. Wow, that's great, man. Right, just... Is there an AI to program the AI that gives the correct prompts to the AI? Is it triple layered like that, or is it only double layered? Like, how far does that go? Is there an AI for the AI to prompt for the AI? Like, is it quadruple layered? And this is why we can't afford RAM. You know the main reason why I hate AI. You know, let me be honest. I don't even care about like most of the things. It's just the fact that the Steam machine. I want the Steam machine. I was like super hyped about it. But you know what? It was gonna release like real soon. But no! I'm making me today. I can't be here gonna hoard all the RAM. Oh, let's do a deal where we can only where the main one of the 3 main RAM sellers only sells to us, and not the customers anymore. That's the whole reason why the Steam thing hasn't released yet. And I'm mad about it. I want the Steam controller. It's a cool looking controller. I want to get the Steam box. I was thinking it'd be kind of nice. Be nice to have like a little like a living room where I can have that set up and like play games and like with a controller and like chill. So I do like playing games, but, you know, be nice to not always play games in my claustrophobic room. Be nice to have like... Today's episode of Star Wars, what if Anakin Skywalker woke back up, as Darth Vader woke back up in the Revenge of the Sith? I think I'm molding too hard, I'm distracted now. Right, hold on, hold on 1 second. Hold on, I'm gonna go like use the bathroom real quick. 1 second. Today's episode, what if Palpatine turned good? These videos get 300k viewers. I'm making 6 figures just typing a little prompt. I don't get any girls. I live in my mom's basement. I'm really just small. I'm like, man, I'm just like, you know, I'm like, just very, very, you know, I'm not really usually one to mold, but like, yeah, it's just like, gosh dang. It's just like, it's so funny that I'm just molding that hard. I mean, I think I'm valid, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I think it is valid. I think it is valid, because, you know, this is, it's crazy. It's crazy. Alright, anyways. I really do not want to do in the ruins. Let's just skip it to go Goblin. I want some PvP. We've been doing nothing but just bossing all day. Where is the PvP? I want PvP. That's my good question. Where on God's green earth is the PvP? Go Squire to Riches? Bro, I do not want to be... First of all, I would need teammates. Don't have those. Second of all... Ew. Nasty. Ugh. Ugh.
Go crazy, go stupid. Ah! Go crazy. Go crazy, go stupid. Ah! That's how I feel right now. Came back in a good time, yeah. I need some of that focus medication. It's not that I'm unfocused, I'm just malding. And it's probably because I'm more maldy. There's no PvP around, so my brain is not really stimulated all that much. Because there's a bunch of there's a bunch of just PvE, and I want PvP! Best we got is a rogue that is literally trying to pickpocket me for potions.
Potions, Pete. Give me them potions.
No.
Pete, don't do this, Pete. Come on. Oh, jeez.
Like your gut, G. That's all we have. There's no PvP anywhere. I'm losing my mind.
What if Anakin Skywalker woke up as Darth Vader with all his memories of his past life when he dies? We're back to the Revenge of the Sith. Today's what if Mace Windu actually killed Palpatine in the movie? She's an AI generated slop that I put together to tell you what I think would happen in the movie.
You okay, Pete? No. No. No, I'm not. Sponsored by Tylenol? True. Oh, okay, so I can't grappling hook the Hydra? Okay.
What if Yoda got his youth back and what if Yoda used the Dragon Balls to regain eternal youth so he wasn't an old fart? The story, you just solo the whole thing. Today's top 5 anime deaths, number 5 might surprise you. Number 3 might. Oh, he was only 6 HP. Ooh, wow.
Alright, I've had enough. I'm gonna use a sweater build. Are you ready, chat? I'm gonna use something funny. If I'm gonna be doing goofy stuff, I might as well start using a goofy build. It'll only be fair. Here we go. I'm gonna use a goofy build. Where is fighter? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, I got a goofy build idea. Don't worry, it's gonna be great. Alright, where is it? Oh, do I not have one available? Alright, I guess I'll buy the armor set in question. this. No, I could still. No. A spear would be too much. All right. We're cooking. Perfect. Yes. No. Oh no. Wait. No. Ah. Perfect. Yeah, boy. Actually, isn't it better just to use disarm? Isn't it just disarm better? And I'm gonna use perfect block. It's funny. Yeah, they nerfed the shield mastery to only work with weapons, which good. Because, you know, for the longest time, I mean, it's why it's still really, it's why it's potentially still better for fighter than barb. But especially when shield mastery was doing that, you could like shield mastery that, it was just like crazy. It was absurd. Just how much you could get away with. So very glad. Since now it's a lot, not nearly as much as like a clear difference on which one's better. So yeah, happy about that. Alright, let's do this.
What if Jar Jar Binks was the strongest character in Revenge of the Sith? Let me give you this AI slap. What if Jar Jar Binks did several sets of reps and became jacked? In this new episode, you can see that Jar Jar Binks bench presses Emperor Palpatine. Like, you think I'm joking? You think like surely he's just making it up? No, that was the channel. That was literally, it was just a bunch of like AI generated of just slop. You think I'm making this up, but no, that's that's the funniest part. It's not made up. It was just like that, bro. That's why I'm all about it. Cause like, and then the videos get like hundreds of thousands of views. So I'm like an honest blue collar worker of content creator, and then just that. And that the AI generated slot getting like 100,000 views. So yeah, that's the whole reason why I'm malding about it. Because it's just stupid. It's just stupid. It's dumb, bro. Like, I worked so hard, bro. Gosh dang AI slop, bro. I swear to God. Man, P, can you like not spoil? I gotta get my RAM snack. RAM, yeah. You can't afford. We can't afford RAM. The Steam box, the Valve box, the GameCube. The GameCube had to not be released because of RAM shortages. I'm mad, but that's the main reason why I don't like AI. Just because I wanted to get my hands on a GameCube. I wanted to, but I can't now. And when it does come out, it's probably gonna be more expensive now. God forbid that you could have gotten it for a reasonable price. Alright, Pete was. Oh man.
Jeez. Sophie, when's the Artifact Arena event? 5 days or so, they said. Hey, Beavis. I can't even do that voice, bro. What if Mr. Palpatine turned the good guy and prevented the Sith? What? I slapped video to find out. Hey, I gotta give you more information. Hey chat, by the way, how do you repost a Caecilian dagger? I seemingly, cause like you block it with like holding right click instead of left, or left. Or you block with holding left click instead of right click. So how does that work? Oh, I'll figure it out. Hey, get back here. Dang, bro, he really started gaming the block. Oh, that was firebomb, bro. Almost killed him with just a Castilian dagger. He really had to start gaming. Alright, you gotta stop goofing around. I literally almost killed him first engagement and then he actually stopped. AI script. It's alright, like, dude, it's supposed to be a dumb build, okay? Alright, calm down. Alright, here, let me actually, like, take this more seriously. Sorry, I'm just stun locked about the topic. Can you buy me a stinky sick dog? I'm poor. Well, I can kill Firebot. Well, no, I'm just gonna focus up on the video game since I'm kinda playing bad. Okay, let's see here. Just put on whatever, honestly. So chat, I'm gonna ask, do we run this? That's the spare BT. Like I have this one, right? What do I do? Do I sell it for gold since we only have 13k? Or do I use it with this kit that I'm making? I don't know, chat. What do you think? Should we make the smart choice or a really dumb choice that probably won't even work out that well? Surely asking chatters, they'll give me the proper advice and not just tell me to do the stupid option immediately. Surely. They'd be like, Pete, you should do the morally smart thing and be wise. Use it? No nuts, no glory. Alright, well. Dang, I'm gonna really hate myself today, huh? Yeah, I just have a feeling that I'm just gonna be like, well, if only I had foreseen this outcome. I don't know, something tells me. Okay then. Alright, a pretty good kit that we have here. You know, maybe running my sword will make me stop referencing AI slot videos. Yeah, here comes the incoming like 5 trillion stream snipers. God forbid I use anything nice. God forbid that I have anything nice. Hold on, I'm making a phone call. Will he pick up?
Hey, what's up, Pete?
Hey, I got a question.
Hey, what's up, brother?
So, like, if Darth Vader, right,
Okay,
woke
good
up
start.
with all of his memories of his past when he died in Revenge of the Sith, what do you think he would do?
Now, if I think Darth Vader, is he Anakin at this point, or just Darth
He's
Vader?
it's literally back in the past, like when he's a child, he just got found by the Jedi. Like, how do you think that would go?
I think he would try. Now, does he wake up as a slave boy?
No, he wakes up after he got found by the Jedi. Like when the Revenge all started. Like this is when he died. So he's at that point where he's like, he's tried to redeem himself. Wait, what do you think
You're
happened?
saying.
Yeah.
So when the Jedi found him.
Yeah.
So like.
Yes.
When Qui-Gon Jinn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what do you think? What do you think would throw down here?
He would tell Qui-Gon Jinn.
What the fuck?
Because he has
When?
a distrust in the
What the
regular
fuck?
Jedi, right?
Yeah.
But Qui-Gon Jinn died before he could fail to live up to
When?
Anakin's expectations.
You're geared. What the hell?
Well,
Oh, hell no.
He's still
Can you be with? Oh my fucking brother.
and I think
no
yeah.
way.
Qui-Gon, who himself
Such a fat chud, bro.
struggled to deal with the
What was that?
emotional
Sorry, I just grabbed like a rat. Keep going. I need to know. I need to hear.
Are you playing? Are you playing right
Oh
now?
yeah, I was literally in the middle of fighting a guy on VoIP, so like I was trying my best to follow along, and I locked in so hard I grappling hooked a rat in rat form and pulled him and hit him as well.
Fire.
Yeah, the clip is just gonna be you talking about Star Wars.
Well, thank God they can pay attention. Hopefully they'll be able to listen.
It's like, it's like several voices are going at once because it's a guy
Hey,
talking.
what up, Bank? They what the direction, like what they said, what they said in the Q&A, 3 months, wipes, and slowing down content. I think it would be better for the game.
You wanna know what I'm referencing? I just saw this channel and I was like really mad about it because it has like 100,000 views. It's just AI slop. It's the same premise of Darth Vader waking up during different periods of movies.
Oh my God.
That's the whole channel. It's just AI slop. It's just like pause, freeze frames of scenes of Star Wars.
That's so
I
frustrating.
was like, yeah, I was just like thinking about it. I just kept like going, like, what
What do you think would happen? What do you think?
Jabba the Hutt woke up in his memory.
What if Jabba woke up as Darth Vader? Oh God.
What if Palpatine turned good? Anyways,
Did you ever
so
read the comics as a kid, the Star Wars
No,
comics?
I only watched the movies. That's the
fool.
funniest part. Is like, like the biggest Star Wars guy. I just find it funny because I was just mad about it. I'm like, God dang, I'm like a blue collar worker. There's a content creator working my butt off and making using no AI, and then these people using AI get hundreds of thousands of viewers.
It's like watching the AI Minecraft like jump slop. That's just like Reddit stories.
Just to use AI
makes me so
prompter
bad.
1%ers, bro. Dude, yeah, that was crazy. You should have saw that. Like grappling hooked a rat.
That's right, Inseminator.
Oh,
Inmezzinator? Isn't it Inseminator? Oh my God.
But yeah, by the way, I'll ask you a question. Does having your frame rate and resolution tied to the same as stream 1080p 60 FPS, does that matter at all?
The only thing that it matters for is where you want to post content from. So if you're streaming 120 FPS, Twitch cannot show 120 FPS.
I'm over 400 right now. 400 FPS. Frames.
You're streaming at 400 FPS.
No, only at 60. I'm just saying, is it bad when the stream itself is at 1080p, 60 frames a second like normal, but your game, your computer, you have it set at a higher resolution and higher frame rate? Is that bad for stream quality?
For frame rate is if it's divisible by 160, or if it's divisible by 60.
What does that mean?
So if it's not divisible by 60, so if you're streaming at, like, let's say, if you're playing the game Dark and Darker at 172 frames per second.
Yeah.
Right? It's solid. It's like a solid 172. How is that going to get broken down into 60 frames a second?
Yes. Yeah.
It can't, right? It'll be a fraction.
So
what's going to happen is that you're going to be at 59.99 frames per second when you're downloading, and it's not going to feel as smooth. So if you lock, it's like 120 or...
What would you suggest I put my game settings at? What would you suggest? Because, like, I want to make sure the stream quality is as high as it could be. So do I keep it at 60 frames per second? I've been playing.
I love it.
Do I keep it at 60 frames per second, 1080p on my side, on my game?
No, you can just have it literally be like, can you hit 180?
Yeah, I'm at 400 and my computer can handle it.
Yeah, just put it at 108. What's your monitor or TV at? Like
what's the highest I can put it without it being affecting? Because, like, if I have to keep it at exactly 60, 1080p, I'll do it if it increases the quality. But if you're telling me that it only goes up to so much, I only need to do that so much, then what do I need to put it at?
No, I'm saying it has to be divisible by it. Otherwise, it won't be divided correctly.
So only 120 or higher, or lower, I mean.
So you could do 60, 120, 180, 240, 300.
Okay.
Because if it's not divisible by 60, you're going to get a skip every 60 frames.
All right, so okay,
45 is a lot.
divisible.
Yeah, big 3. Let's go, dude.
So, yeah, 400 by itself would be 420 if it was divisible, if I know math correctly. So I should put it at, what would you recommend that I put my frame rate? And what about resolution?
Oh, the resolution, if you're playing in like 1440 and you stream in 1080, it'll look crisp. It depends on what codecs you go through, like bicubic or quadrilateral. You know, there was
a barb running another of my sword and he ran away from me.
Do you know which one you...
What?
Do you know which one you're actually...
No. 5 knowledge. I main barb Glutane.
But of course.
You have to sit down. My brain don't work too good when I'm playing game.
Yeah, we have to cool off our brain fucking too hard about all these different
all right. So you suggest 380 frame rate is what I should put it at, so I can maintain perfect fluency while keeping a high. So
wouldn't it be 360? It has to be divisible by 60. Does this make sense, chat? Is he just being crazy?
I have 5 knowledge.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I passed I literally am like an A honor roll through middle school and high school. Like, I'm not dumb. Like, my intelligence is not bad.
No, it's not dumb at all.
Just not thinking, bro. Like, I'm just brain fried because I'm just mauling about the Star Wars. Ooh, what if Anakin Skywalker healed himself from Darth Vader?
Good. Hold
on, I'm trying.
My push to mute pedal not working.
Glog, why won't the game let me put it to 360? Just type 360? Oh, I could type it. Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
It keeps asking for permission.
Okay, so resolution, does that matter?
Not really.
Resolution does not matter at all, so it won't affect the streams.
I'll be right back.
Okay. He's gone, chat. I needed him. No! How will I know my technical problems? I'm gonna be honest, that was really funny though. I literally crap. I don't know. He was talking about Star Wars, so I'm trying to like focus. I was trying to concentrate to like not be too distracted while I'm listening to him. And I lost it so hard that I literally correctly grappling hooked a rat. If that's on the darker doses or whatever, you do realize it's gonna be funny because talk about Star Wars. I was thinking it's gonna be really funny if the darker doses uses that clip of grappling hooking the rat. It's just you in the background talking about Star Wars.
Good.
The whole clip is just you ranting about Star Wars. Like, man, Glog's really like Star Wars. Anyways,
It's a fun topic.
so yeah, all right. So full screen or windowed full screen? Does that matter?
Conversation.
Hello, Glog, are you there?
Hello?
My internet crashed.
No, I definitely did just like disconnect for a bit too.
Well, yeah, but my stream is crashing.
Chat, speaker, chat, okay.
Oh,
that's right, today's Wednesday, yeah. I was like, I thought today was Tuesday.
no, today's Wednesday. Hello, Twitch. You guys alive? YouTube, you guys okay over there? All right, YouTube's fine. Twitch stream crashed. Huh? Let me reboot the game.
I love
now.
all things.
Oh, hey guys, we're back. What's up? Good thing I exited the dungeon, so I didn't crash. My internet didn't crash while using my sword. So maybe I should put away the kit just in case my internet's crashed. I don't want that to happen mid game. Anyway, yeah, Glock. So I was just gonna ask you like just some setting advice. Just so I know in the future. Is there anything that you keep in mind of, like anti-aliasing, anything that you keep in mind of that would affect the stream negatively for its 1080p 60 FPS? Or am I just good as long as my frame rate is doing well while I stick see?
Sorry, I was trying to read a bunch of stuff here. You're asking like if there's anything about anti-aliasing?
Yeah, like is there any other settings I need to be like, you know, need to make sure that I take care of that would negatively impact the stream so I can stream my game, or I can play my game at the highest graphic setting and whatever. Well, hold on, hold on, my internet's crashing. I could not hear a word you were saying.
Fire.
I just started doing my stream crashing. Bro, come on, man! I just want to play.
Dude, speaking of just wanting to play, dude, I'm trying.
All right, hey guys, welcome back. How?
Okay.
Guys, Ghost King's in my router. He's life stealing it. Please help. Ghost King's haunting my router again. I need an exorcist. Anyways, so yes, what I was asking is, I think, yeah, were you able to hear it? Could you repeat it? Hopefully my internet doesn't crash while you try and say it this time.
The biggest thing is what encoder you're using, because new age like NVIDIA cards legitimately have like a separate chip in them for streamers.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are using their CPU, which like bottlenecks them. So do you know which one you're using?
Is it okay to say?
Your encoder? Yeah.
NVIDIA.
NVIDIA. So yeah, then it would just be basically making sure you don't like overload your VRAM. Do you know how much VRAM you have?
I know what RAM is. I know what RAM is.
Boy, all right. We're one step of the way there. All right.
It's that stuff that you can't get anymore because all the AI companies are buying it. Yeah.
That's right. Good segue. Fuck AI, but like, go on.
Yeah. Hey, do you think I'll be able to stream? I'll have to stream later in the day if it crashes. If it crashes one more time, chat, then I'll just come back later in the day. Somebody redeem the extra hour, and I do plan to keep it, to do it today. So, like, if I have to, I will stream later in the day. Let me put away the artifact kit.
Dude, what is, like, going on with your internet? What happens to that poor thing?
Ghost King is haunting it, and I can't afford an exorcist.
course.
Please send help. Last time I checked, Otto was biting on my Ethernet cord. Otto bit my Ethernet cord.
I need.
Funny enough, though, I don't want to give too much detail as of yet, but pretty sure the problem will be all solved very soon. I'll no longer have these problems, hopefully.
Good.
Let's just say, let's just say I'm really getting tired of Ghost King haunting my, my computer and my 8 router. Alright, if stream crashes one more time, I'll come back later in the afternoon, but it seems to be fine now. It seemed that it was a big hiccup, so let's hope, right? Yeah. So, Glug, did you want to play or something?
Close the applications to attempt to restart them. Do not close the application. Okay. Restart them. I, right now, setup was able to automatically close all requests. Please ensure it. What the hell? I mean, I'm down to play. I just,
Yeah, because I would actually like to help you with your luck stuff, you know? I'd actually like to try and help you with that.
Oh, no,
Since
fine.
I've seen, I've been peering over occasionally on your streams, dog. You was not happy. You was like depressed.
That stream was just annoying because there was just a
yeah.
There was just a kid that was really excited.
Yeah, I really could really help you out here in multiple ways. I could just use Crush, break all of the doors, so we can just run across the rooms and get to the straight Isopus or whatever room, A, and then B, I can literally just, you know, make sure that none of these heathens get to you. And C, I'm pretty sure there's less people duos Isopus than solos Isopus.
Probably.
If I had to take a guess. And hey, that'd be a cool new video if like magically there's just like a secret like fight group in there.
Look at these. Okay, why would Elgato need a request to this?
Who's Elgato?
Okay, that's in game. Push to mute. Okay.
Who's Elgato? Is your friend?
It's the Stream Deck. It's the Stream Deck people.
Oh, I thought Elgato was just some guy.
No.
So I was like, who's Elgato? No, you hang out with real people.
Stream PC overlay. Okay, so then. Here, chat. While we're dealing with this, we'll put on some lo-fi in the background.
No, why do we keep talking about? Just kidding. Yeah, I'll play.
Was the music broken? No, it's just this track is specifically really quiet.
Hey, at least by tomorrow's stream, all my stuff will be better. And, you know, yeah. So I have 360 frame rates.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
360 what?
360 frame rate cap on my game.
Yeah, that would work.
What about DirectX version? Does that matter? 11 or 12? I don't even know what that means.
You would just have to Google which one is better for your graphics card specifically.
Let me see. What about anti-aliasing and upscaling?
Upscaling is if you cannot hit the frame rates you're trying to, so it'll render it at a lower resolution and then fill in the rest with AI.
So I should just turn that off.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah, my computer.
Anti-aliasing is when the game is creating something. So like think about like your sword.
Yeah. Me sword. Me love.
And on the curves, it would be all jagged because it's just a bunch of pixels, right?
The curves.
Anti-aliasing is the thing that makes that smooth.
Dang, bro, you down bad for a sword. You just told me the curves, dog. You's down bad.
Update firmware.
Alright, well, I'm ready when you are. But yeah, man, when you're streaming, just let me know. Especially on my days off. I'm not really doing a whole lot.
Hell yeah.
I don't mind, like, you know, just standing around playing bouncer. I don't mind, since, popular, you know, I don't mind helping you in Dark off stream, you know, I'm not a content fan.
It's just...
I don't mind, like, just helping out a friend, just cuz. It's a nice thing to do.
People also like to see the struggle though in the solos.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. So it's not wrong when you play with me. So you want proc melt. Gosh dang it. Glock. 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 Wake up. Glock. Glock. You there? My internet crashed, so. All right. Hold on. Let me look at something real quick. Chat. 1 second. Hey, chat. All right. Hello. Okay, chat. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something, chat. I'm gonna end the stream and then I'm gonna re-stream. But I'm just gonna reset my internet and see if that fixes it. All right. Is that good? Because I'd either do that or restream later, but let me see if resetting everything fixes the problem. So I'll be right back in just a second. Give me like 5 minutes. All right, be right back, chat. I'm gonna reset my internet here. Let's see if that fixes the problem. All right, be right back.